already in the chat. I see Crazy mentioned. I don't know if Crazy wrote that last night or this morning, but we might have another member of the GSG. But good morning. How's it going, Luca? Can you hear me?
Thanks. How are you? Yeah, I can hear you well.
Awesome, man. Well, I'm pretty pumped about this. We are pulling on this pipe. I even saw Antelev's in the chat. Good morning, Antelev. I also saw in the Discord, Antelev pulled a little bit this morning already. Looks like he was mildly successful.
Okay.
So Antelev said you're on the chat, but no sound or video. Interesting. Luca, you can hear me and see me, right? Through Zoom?
Yep, I can see. I can only see your game. Oh no, I can't. No, just your game. No face cam.
No face cam.
And I'll check.
That's okay. I was gonna try to share. Well, I guess I could also share my video, but I wonder if that would be. Oh, I could do that. Can you see that there? You could probably see that right there, right?
No, I can just see you. Your game. Sorry.
Okay. I guess I could go into there. Give me 1 second. It's share my phone as well. But
I can see you.
all right, that's as good as it's gonna get. But yeah, if you want to watch in tandem on YouTube, that's cool too. But we'll get some sound here on the game. I guess it's in the settings. This is riveting. Let's see, get some music. Get the audio perfect. All right. So all right, so we're cruising now. Let me know in the chat if the music is too loud or if any audio issues. I'm trying to get this all up and running. Let's check to see who's in the chat. I see Expand is here. Kira Oko. Natenja, what's going on, Natenja? Hope you're doing well. Jack the Plant. Check out Rita. How's it going? Masa is here. Puffton is here. Good morning, Puffton. Sandy is here. We got Craft Gamer. Rachel J. Hey, good morning, Rachel. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Took you 4 times 10 pulls to get the Manta. Masa got it in the first 10. Let me know if you guys pulled into this pipe. I'll be honest with you. I was pretty optimistic, a little too much on the rundown. I was hoping it would be a 12% odds, mainly because they were really generous this tour. They had a lot of cool stuff when it came to the gold pipe in there with login rubies, with a gold pipe in the token shop. I mean, there was just a lot to be to feel like they were being extremely generous. So I thought that was also going to be replicated in this pipe. However, this pipe is not as flattering as we thought it would be. It is just an 8% odds. Essentially 2 drivers, 2 gliders, one of which is a spotlight glider. So I think for the majority out there, if you're deciding to pull, I would probably recommend, if you like this glider, feel free to go into it. You can't go wrong with many of the drivers, just because they're at least a top skill or more, except for Funky, which he shoots out the giant bananas. I think the banana barrels is a little underrated, but I'm not here today to try to convince you otherwise. So Luca, did you pull on this pipe?
Just real quick, let me put my headphones in. Give me 10 seconds.
Yeah, sure. So I think for the majority, if you want to just go in and get this fire manta, you could do a lot worse. However, the 8% odds is not one necessarily that I would recommend to do mass pulls on unless you're Studfit and you enjoy pulling on pipes a lot and beating the pipe, etc. So you'll see on the far right, bottom right side of the screen, you'll see where I am starting out for this pipe. Essentially, let's look at it. So 3 of the drivers are at level 7, with Daisy being at level 5, it looks like. But plenty of half or eighths or fifths along the way there. So I would love to get Luigi Vacation up. I'd love to get Charging Chuck up. In the process, all these gliders are above average gliders. I think they're all in the top 50 or so. I'm a big fan of a new item that's released in a special pipe. So I'm a big fan of this fire Manta. Luca, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I'm all good. So yeah,
Did you pull on
for
this pipe?
once I didn't pull the pipe.
How do you feel about the pipe in
I
general?
The pipe in general, I might have done a YOLO if the odds were better, but I don't really want vacation as he overlaps a lot with my other drivers. Um, Charge and Chuck as well. Pinja takes all his tracks. Daisy, not the best driver, and same with Funky Kong. Shout out to Siegel, his favorite driver, but not the best value wise. And the gliders, obviously the new glider is the one where you're trying to pull for, but I've acquired every single glider from the past like 3 tours, and I thought I don't need all these items. I need to pick one to invest in, and I need to wait for that time to come for those gliders to get a certain value as well. So I'm just waiting on a good glider
Yeah,
that's released lately anyway.
yeah. I am. It's been a while since we've had a special item glider that I've been able to ride out. This year, I've put my stock in a lot of carts. I'm pretty heavily invested. When I say heavily invested, I'm talking about 700 in the White Bruiser, the Secura Hop Rod, this tropical truck. But I have not invested too heavily in any gliders. I think the one that I invested early on the most was the Wicked Topaz, and that one has not turned out well for me quite yet. I think I looked up in the the Antilev version of the Bam and Gerbs, and it gives me I have 4 tracks with it, so it's not, and that's at 7,595. So I didn't, when I say invested heavily, I never took any gliders like straight up all the way to 8. But I'm always really bullish on these new gliders, so I might just take this glider to 595 within a pretty quick tour or two. But either way, I'd love to pull it as many times as I possibly can. And for the entertainment of those of you at home who would like to see what this pipe looks like before you guys pull, that's why we're doing this early. That's why it's about 6 a.m. here. It's probably somewhere in the 8 p.m. or so in down under where you're at, Luca, right? What time is it for you?
Yeah, around 8:12.
8:12. There you go. I see
Yeah,
high
I think
mileage.
it's really good that you pull this pipe because you get all these free dupes. Well, it's not free, but you get so much more value out of pulling. You can get coins as well. You're getting dupes on the glider that you're wanting to take up, and you can get other dupes for the drivers that will make your overall driver collection go closer to 8 for those plus skilled drivers. So pulling on a special pipe item is really good for you.
Yeah, it was kind of actually a philosophical shift that I thought about last tour, which was I kept going into the week 1 pipe and just kind of going back at it for PD and for these new skills, and I was thinking, well, hey, if I get this piranha plant pipe cart and this glider, if I get them all 3 of them to level 3, I'd rather do that than pull on this silly daisy pipe that was there. But one of the things I thought about is the big coinback box pipe. I had a lot of those coin boxers at 8, so I was scared to go into it. But I think at the same point in time, right now, coins are extremely rare, as you can see. I guess I probably blocked that off on my. I don't mind. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna show this because this is kind of scary. Let's see. So I just revealed to the audience at home how many my resources, and as you can see, coins are looking real rough there. I have less than 1,000 coins, and why that's important is if you scroll down here to my daily selects today.
Yeah, damn, that's tough to miss out on.
I'm not gonna miss out on it. Don't worry. I would never.
I know. You can have plenty. You have more than enough.
I will not be missing out on this. That's for sure. But again, this is just kind of an example and again, I got a lot of these items in my tier shop. So for me, it's like coins are such an important resource that I need to pull on stuff. So I actually don't want to shy away from going into special pipes, trying to collect as many coins as possible too, and just knowing that I'm getting half the resources, but that's okay. I'd rather get half the resources than maybe pull for one of these silly new items. The only thing is I do like that those new balloons. But other than that, like I'm not going to go into the week 1 pipe. So why don't I just go ahead and load up on coins anyway? So that's my situation with this Ocean Manta pipe. Again, for me, I love all these items. When it comes to the high ends, I'd love to get Luigi up. I'd love to get Charging Chuck up. Love to get really any of these Mantas up there. But the Fire Manta is my number one priority. I did the math. I have 740 rubies today. So that's about 16 pulls. 16 pulls with a zero point 0.8 return for the high end to ruby would mean that I think it's like 12.8. But if I were to just straight pull the pipe, do 10 pull and go all the way to the bottom to beat the pipe, I would only get 12 high ends in return. So my goal today, I'll be putting all 740 rubies in. I will want to surpass 15 high ends today, meaning that I'll probably get maybe say 7.5 drivers, 7.5 gliders. So if I get 7.5 gliders and half of them are this Fire Manta, that means I'm looking at getting it into like the level 3, level 4 range. So
that's really good.
If I can walk away with it being level 4 and throw a couple more tickets to take it to level 7, I will be very, very happy. Let's see who's in the chat. I see. Hey, it's Matt.
Just real quick, Studfit.
Yeah, go for it.
Is there any way you could lower your game volume down? Because it's pretty loud. I'm not sure if it's the same for the viewers, but turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, let us know at home.
It's hard to hear you too.
Okay. Yeah, let me know at home how you guys, if you guys can.
That's much better.
Okay. Can you make sure if you guys hear Luca? Make sure I'm like keeping it right up against the mic, but want to get your feedback. I see Matt Aldridge. What's going on, man? About to head to bed. Won't be able to join the stream. I think he's there in New Zealand, not far from you. Even though I want Jack the Plant says, even though I want Luigication and Charging Chuck, I can't risk getting Funky again. Haven't used him in weeks. Yeah, Funky is going to be the one when you pull him, you're going to be very upset. For me, the Silver Manta Glider, I do have a level 8. Took it to level 8, I think, 2 or 3 tours ago. If I had known, then obviously I wouldn't. I did put, I think, something like 4 tickets on it because I had it from some packs and stuff. So that's going to be the one I'm going to be dredging. I'm not going to mind Funky. I would rather the other drivers, but it's the Silver Manta Glider that I will be cringing if I pull it. Aussie Kart, what's up, man? How's it going? Love me a Studfit live stream. Hope everyone is doing well. He is probably not too far from you, down under in Australia. I see Alchemist, Chuck, and Luigi Vacation have driven my account for the last few months. Have they peaked now? I'm not sure the value will be so high going forward. That's a fair point. I'm not at a level to be grinding ACR though. So I think for me, for all cup ranking, Charging Chuck's really good, and Luigi Vacation is very good as well. This tour, they're exceptionally well. I think Luigi Vacation, I'm probably using twice, maybe a tour for all cup ranking. Charging Chuck, a little, probably once or twice, not as much. But that's only because some of his tracks overlap with Pinja, and some tracks we haven't even seen. He hasn't quite seen yet either. So we'll see what happens. So now they're saying that they can't hear the game audio. So
it must be pretty low for them. So turn it up.
I'll move it right there.
Halfway.
How's that?
That's fine. That's completely fine. Yeah.
Yeah, they said they lost all audio now.
That should be yeah.
So it might be a little loud for you.
I'll check the stream as well.
Yeah, you might be a little loud for you on the Zoom, but for those at home, it may not be as loud. So we'll see once we start pulling if the pull sounds are different than the background music, because it might be a little bit different. But thank you guys for the feedback. You and Luca were all good levels where it was before. Okay. All right. So we got about 34 viewers live with us today. Let's. I think we've talked about the pipe enough. Let's jump into it and let's have some fun. Again, for me, I think I'll be kind of probably doing a pretty even reset. I don't think I'll be treating the drivers too much differently than the gliders. If I do get the spotlight, though, I might treat the spotlight a little different than the non-spotlight. But that's kind of...
You should prioritize it because that's the item that you kind of want to bring up. But again, you are going for the coins. You are going for the dukes for those good drivers. So we'll see how we go.
Yeah, we'll kind of walk it through. But essentially, the odds are I should get 0.8 high ends in return for every pull. So after 2 pulls, I should have 1.6 high ends, so basically 1.5 high ends. And after 2, I should have 2 point. Or actually, after 3 pulls, I should have 2.4 high ends, etc. So it's sometimes when you have like even odds, like 10% odds, makes things a little bit more difficult. But this one should be pretty clear cut. Let's go, guys. Let's get some
Let's do
gold.
it.
Let's go some gold in the chat. Jack the Planet says, after looking at my account, I have concluded that I don't need charging chuck currently for ranked because I already have.
Pipe frame.
Is that it? Is that good luck to start with the pipe frame?
It is. It's like the piranha pipes, our favorite card.
Oh boy. Let's know if the audio is any better, if it's still a little lacking. Kian, what's going on, man? You may pull, huh? This is it's a tricky one. I was hoping it was gonna be better odds, but love all the items in here. And it's been a while since we've done a pipe pull video. We've had some kind of weak pipes, in my opinion. Between the Daisy, I'm trying to remember what was before Daisy. Was it the White Fast Frank? That one was lame.
Which Daisy?
There was like a Daisy with like the farmers.
The special pipe, you mean?
Yeah, the special
the White
pipes.
Fast
Lately.
Frank was the Metropolitan Tour. I don't know why I pulled in that pipe. I thought it was gonna be really good, but I did it for fun actually. But yeah, all those items terrible, and the special pipe items not doing too well either.
All right, so second 10 pull in, we have some gold. We should have 1.6 high ends in this. So if we have 1, we'll keep pulling. If we have 2, then we might reset, depending on which ones we get. All right, so we got a star.
Ooh.
Oh, some charging Chuck. That's one we like.
Us Chuck, giving us vacation.
He's the closest one to getting to level 8. It's gonna be tough if I get him to 8. I'm scared to get him again. But as I mentioned, it's better to get coins from this pipe than any other pipe. So I might as well.
Of course, and the dupes are important.
Dupes are. Yeah, the Daisy pipe was in the city pipe. The last city tour that we were in, and then the Fast Frank was in the Metropolitan tour. Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice if they would have. Kian brings up a good point. It would be nice if they replaced Funky with Kangaroo Yoshi. That would have made it much.
Don't get started.
Do you have bounce?
I do. I don't want to talk about Kangaroo Yoshi. It took me 10 pulls to get 1 copy of him in the Yoshi tour.
Oh my gosh.
10 pulls.
12. Oh man.
There we go.
So we got a double. But it was the silver Manta ladder. Again, we need the coins.
I think even Siegel he says he was just pulling for the black Yoshi Turbo. Is that what it's called?
Turbo Yoshi something.
He was pulling just for that, but I don't believe him. But he got Rishi first tenor. He was definitely pulling for Rishi, but first tenor, and then it took me 12. But,
oh well. All right, so we did. We were 2.
He's very powerful, so you can't complain.
Yeah, can't. All right, so here's the situation, right? So we did 2 10 pulls, and we have we've beaten the pipe. So there's only 2 items left in there, but we have 30 items left. So this would be a situation where you have to decide: do I want to reset? Do I want to keep going? I think at this point in time, I'm feeling the reset.
Definitely reset.
Right? Because
There's only 4 items in the pipe for once. It feels really weird, but yeah, we've got 50% of the high ends out in 2, so most definitely reset. Yeah,
I'm beating the pipe. I think that's going to be my North Star. That's what I'm going to kind of keep. Even though I want the Fire Manta Glider, I know I'll get it, but I've beaten the pipe. So I think I'm going to stick to my guns. I'll reset here. Let me know if you think I should have kept going, just for point of discussion with your point. But Kitty Cat Pipe was impressive, however, says Jack the Plant. Kitty Cat Pipe, I'm trying to remember which one that was. That wasn't the Coinbox one, was it? Yeah, Expand says to reset as well. I'll get the Romantic Ladder later. Yeah, I agree.
That was only a good pipe if you didn't have Meowser.
That's a good point. I'm with you there. Alchemist brings up a good point. So maybe I should have a coin counter since that's the top priority. I like that idea. Actually, I might do that on the next video. Well, thankfully I had less than 1,000 coins, so we'll know exactly how many coins I walked away from this pipe on. But yeah, it's a really good point. Maybe for next time. Yeah, Kitty Cat had the Meowser and all the cats. Good decision, says Matt Aldridge. Feel a little better, except for that green pipe. Not a great necessarily a great place to start there, but let's see what pull 2 has in store. All right, so it is gold. Pipe pull. What's up, Zooms? Hopefully you had a good birthday the other day. What was it, Friday or so? Let us know what you did. All right, so we got a gold pipe here. What do you think it is? Oh,
Oh, that's what we want. I think most definitely reset because it's just an item that you can keep going in.
yeah. We'll see. We'll see what the rest of it in this pull is. See if I have to make that decision. But after 2 pulls, I should have 1.6 high ends. So I should technically keep going, unless I have 2 here. Matt Aldridge got the gold pipes in there. Yes, a big dot. Yeah, fire. All right, so I feel relieved already that we've got the fire. All right, so this is a tough decision. Should I reset?
It's up to you here. If you want to go for just all high ends in general, keep going. But this is the one item that you want to be getting dupes for, so it's not a bad idea to reset.
Yeah, this is probably the toughest point right here. I think though I'm gonna stick to my guns. I'm gonna pull again. Again, this is what's great is that you can you don't have to do this yourself. You can literally watch me do it and say, "Oh, geez, Studfit, that was a dumb decision," or "Genius," if it's a double. So we'll see. I think I'm gonna stick to my guns. I'm gonna stick to the odds. I'm gonna stick to math. I'm gonna do another 10 pull. We'll see what happens.
Good call.
Ooh, okay, so it is green. We'll see if it's a fake, but it is green. It's not looking great. You probably were right there, Luca. Kian just did a 110er, got the Fire Manta. He's out. Yeah, that's probably the way I would approach this pipe for most.
I'll do a YOLO for you as well.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, Expand recommends to reset as well. Now that I'm seeing this green, I'm probably gonna regret this pull, because now the pipe owes me 2.4. Yeah, big oof. All right, so none there. So let's just look at the odds here. So 3 items left. 20.
Oh yeah, keep going.
20. Yeah. And two of them are drivers. So, if I'm...
Is there 3 left or 2 left?
3.
3. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm definitely not resetting here. Now I have to go deeper.
No.
Yeah. We'll see if we get a double here. The good thing is I can use the bottom of the pipe. That is always a benefit of these smaller size pipes.
Singles if we get 2 here, right?
Yep. I think no matter what we got, 1 or 2, we'll be doing singles for sure. All right, we got a star.
Oh.
Okay. Daisy swimwear to 6. Okay. Both of those tracks are, I'm pretty well covered there. So those don't help. Matt says hindsight is a tough mistress. That is for sure. By the way, I liked Matt. I liked your episode you did. I watched it yesterday. I don't know when you came out with it on the All Cup ranking. You brought on Frenzy fans. It was a lot of fun. So check out Matt Aldridge and his channel if you like talking about ACR. Oh, here we go. We got a double.
There we go.
Double star.
Give us a good one.
Daisy swimwear. All right, so there's our double. We'll We'll put in
So
here
it's like double daisy.
double daisy, man. I hope she's not the high end of the day. That would be rough. But yeah, I think either way, man, it's tough, right? So the pipe would owe me here to do singles, which it's just the other gliders
Just
though,
one glider.
and it's not the spotlight either, man. That's crazy. I still think I have to pull the singles though.
Mm.
It's a tough one. This is the worst case scenario because you don't like it as much. But I could get this in one, and I think it'd be worth the 5 rubies. Or I could put 10 more rubies in for a total of 50 rubies, and be at the bottom. But I'm here to beat the pipe. Let's see. I'll go a little quicker because this could be exhausting sometimes.
Yeah, just do the spam pulls.
All right, so 2 pulls.
It will be number 6, I reckon. So
Yeah.
next one.
Good guess. Next one here, right now.
Oh.
Nope.
Wait, is this 7? Hold on. This is 6. As long as it's not the last one, we beat the pipe in terms of ruby usage.
Yeah, unless it's at the very, very, very bottom. Yeah, getting a lot of resets there in the chat,
Ooh.
which is looking like it might have been the smarter move, as we have, as we're literally getting down to the very bottom. Yep,
Surely not.
it's at the very, very bottom. If it's a silver manta, I'll be upset. Otherwise, I'll be okay with it. Yep, it's in the last one, guys. Regular manta. Regular manta. Yeah, if I would have done that over again, knowing that, I would have reset. But hindsight's always, as Matt says, the mistress, right?
I'll do a quick tenner for you right now.
Okay, go for
You
it.
have to give me a number out of 1 to 3. And that's how many times I'll reset the pipe before pulling.
Ooh. I'll go 3.
3, 1. It's like a little thing that I like to do.
Yeah, I know.
believe it resets the odds if you reset it before you pull.
Frenzy fans loves the 4 resets. I
Gold?
think you got gold. Nice.
Yeah. Silver Manta was the first item. I haven't got it yet.
Oh, okay. Good for you.
I'm just gonna rapid fire.
Sounds like a double then.
Hopefully, Funky as well.
Wow.
I got Funky and the Silver Manta. I'll take that.
Hey man, a double with these odds? That's looking great.
Yeah, 100%. All right.
All right, so I think
So
I
yours.
put 6. I'm at 6, right? Right, guys? Just let me know if I'm off here, because we got I think we got
So you
2.
got 4 there. You got 2. We're on 6. Yeah.
Yeah, we're on 6. All right, cool.
6 items.
Let's we got 420 rubies left. Oh, we got a gold though.
Here we go.
Got a gold.
1 to 7.
Hey, what's good morning, the Norma. Let's
Let's keep getting that fire.
we gotta get some gold.
Let's keep resetting. That's what we need. We get that
Oh, we got a
fire.
star. Early
Star.
star. Early star.
Please be Chuck or Vacation.
Wow, guys. Oh, this is so much Daisy swimwear. Oh, have we got our 4 times now?
Yeah, 3 times.
Oh my gosh, man. That is insane. Oh my goodness. What's up, Crainbow? How you doing? Let us know if you're pulling today. Gold Fever. So that was an early star. Come on. See if we get a double. So not looking great. Not looking great for today in general, and which I think is unfortunately the downside of this pipe. So we've gotten 1 driver. We've technically beaten the
Definitely
pipe.
reset.
I think we should reset at this point.
Yeah.
Because again, we only have 3 items in there with 40, 3 high-end items with 40 items left in it. That doesn't.
I think we're halfway down the rubies.
The ruby count.
Correct.
And
Yeah.
so yeah, we're
We're
technically gonna
700, right?
we're set up to beat the pipe hypothetically. But man, it's not looking not looking.
Here we go.
I was hoping to get 15. That's my real goal is 15. So let's see. If we get double here, we'll be able to make up for it. Oh, you're hearing an echo now? They're hearing an echo now. An echo.
It's going now. It's going this way.
Oh, okay. That's odd. Wonder if I bumped the cord or something.
Let's get that fire manta.
Come on, man. Ooh!
There it is.
You called it,
That's what we want.
Luca. You called it, man.
Big reset.
Oof, definitely
Let's
reset.
keep getting those dupes. We need that.
Awesome. That makes me feel good. Yeah, like I said, if I can walk away with that at 4 and getting something in the 15 high ends, that's a success, a huge success in my mind. Let's see if we can keep them going. Less Daisy swimwears, I'll tell you that.
Oh no.
I'm a little Daisy swimwear out. All right, so we're at 8
Let's
now.
hope she doesn't get to 7 by the end of this.
No, I don't know about that.
Antelope said she's so cute though.
She is pretty cute. All right, so we're here to reset. Who's was it Daisy? I know Dixie has the most annoying voice, but I've heard Daisy's got Daisy's voice annoyance level is like right up there on par.
We keep getting the golds.
We got a gold.
It's for a reason.
Hey man, if we can keep doing
double.
this, we're gonna keep edging that pipe just a little bit by a little bit. You know that
100%.
0.2 times however many pipe pulls we do, it's gonna set us over the mark there. All right, let's go. Let's see what we get here. Less Daisy, more funky.
Give us the fire manta. Fire manta or vacation.
We want Fire Manta. It'd be nice to get Chuck up or Luigi Vacation for sure. We're actually pretty close to getting Chucky to 8.
I reckon he'll come back in a pack soon anyway. I wouldn't stress about
Yeah,
it.
you're right. We got Star.
Vacation.
We got Star.
Oh, speaking of stars.
Vacation, you called
That's
it,
what
man.
we want.
You need to
That's
keep
the one.
calling the good stuff.
Yeah.
We just gotta, man. If I'm so glad to get Luigi Vacation and not another Daisy swimwear.
we got all the crap temples out. We're getting all the good ones now.
Cleared the crap. It's nice to seeing some gold here. All right, so we are now
Awesome.
at 9 high ends.
So if I do recall, 3 daisies, 1 Chuck, 1 Luigi.
1 Vacation. So we are resetting
Haven't
here.
got funky yet?
I have not gone funky.
No, we haven't. No, we haven't got funky.
No, I did get the regular Manta that was at the very last item in the pipe. That was probably the roughest item of them all. Even rougher than the silver Manta glider that I got. All right, let's go and let's see if we can keep the gold streak going.
Out of all the mantas, there we go. We're doing good now.
All right.
Out of all the mantas, which one do you least want and why?
It
Are
would
you
be.
going for coins here in terms of that, or are you trying to get?
I still think it's silver, but you're right. I mean, if I think about it, like I'm probably not going to use the regular Manta.
Yeah.
I just know like the coins are a resource that like if I can ride out the coins I collect from this pipe, then I can save any rubies I get in week 2 from packs and ranked, etc. So
Gotcha.
that's really, like I said, I'm probably not going to go back into this pipe, to be honest with you. Oh, Fire Manta. Nice, man.
These are top tier pulls now. Like these are top tier pulls. So
It's
we're getting exactly what we want.
It started out real rough, but yeah, we've been on. It's been on
making up
fire.
for sure.
It's been on fire these last couple pipes. Very, very happy about that.
You can have that little percentage of the high ends and stuff that you're going for, but you can't count the value of the items that you're actually getting.
That's a really good point. Yeah, the value is in the eye of the beholder.
It's exceeding it, so
All right,
yeah,
so
we're doing good now.
all right, yeah, we're doing much better now. We've just broken double digits on the total number of high ends. There we go. All right, so now we are, of course, resetting. We're on fire now. Let's see if we can keep it going. The streak is alive. 240 rubies left. Ooh, first green in a while.
It's gonna be fake. Trust.
Ah, keep speaking that good stuff, man. Bacon says, can't believe this person got Sailor Toadette on the first 10 pull. And then my first 10 pull on this pipe was the Gold Fire Manta. So Bacon's on fire as well. Hopefully you're not getting burnt, Bacon. To just finish out the corny fire jokes. Hopefully they're on out of my system. Smashing the pipe now, Alchemist. Nice. Well, good luck. Hopefully you don't get more daisy swimwears than I got. That'd be rough. Alright, so this looks like a real green. I hope all those 440 rubies is not going to go all into this pipe, but we're definitely pulling again. Pipe owes us now 1.6. So if we get 1 here, then we're going to keep going. If we get 2 here, then we're going to reset. I'd love to get 2 here. Here we go, right off the bat, a star.
There it is.
Let's go.
Right off the bat. Give us a good one.
Charging Chuck. 2 away from 8. We like that. It was early enough, it could be a double. Charging Chuck.
We're getting a fair few supers too.
Yeah, you think so?
One more.
Here we go. Oh, double.
There it is. There it is. Give us vacation right now.
Oh, our first funky. By the way,
he's got to pop up.
I love funky.
At least once. Because hypothetically, say you're going for that one item.
He's got it, yeah.
We've covered every single item in the pipe. For instance, I pulled...
a triple, dude.
Oh my god.
All 3 items I want. The 2 drivers and the Fire Manta.
3.5 as well.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Funky brought the good luck.
Oh
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. The quad there. Oh my goodness. This is why I got up today. So we jumped from 10 high ends to 14. Wow, that's insane. Oh my gosh. I'm going to screenshot that. Just woof. Wow. Now of course one of them's funky, but man. Oh my gosh. So you think I should reset?
No, you shouldn't. Comments left in there.
Oh my gosh, that's too crazy.
That was a fantastic pull.
So 150 rubies left. Man, that one made the day. That made up for that going all the way to the bottom for that regular Manta.
I'm telling you right now, everything happens for a reason, man.
Oh man.
But yeah, as I was saying before, we covered literally every
item.
I believe, apart from the polka dot, if I'm not sure. But
we just got polka dot now.
Say
so
we're pulling for a specific. Oh, we did? Okay, not bad.
Yeah, it was a part of that quad.
So we basically covered every single item, and if we were pulling for a specific non-spotlight item, we were able to get it, because it's special pipes are like that sometimes. But yeah, wow. I didn't see that one coming.
No, I didn't either. And I started with the star. I was like, I hope we get a double. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Got a double. That was pretty incredible. And then some of them were those 2 Mantas were back to back. They were, I think, what, number 9 and 10 from that one. That was, and then of course a green pipe. So.
Oh, is that Black Shy Guy?
I thought so. Is he rare?
You don't have him at 8 yet.
No.
Is he 8.5? 7.5. Sorry.
Oh, by the way, when we're done with this, we'll jump into the gold pipe and the green token pipe too. So we'll no matter what, we'll have some even more fun to finish it off. All right, so we have a gold here. I had 105 rubies, so we have like one more 10 pull after this, I have to get a double though to want to reset. So let's see what we get. We got a gold. This will put us above
Let's get
15.
Fire Manta and a Vacation Luigi. The Fire Manta will be.
Ooh,
Oh my gosh.
you spoke it. Let's see what happens.
No! All the 4 times now.
Daisy swimwear. Well, that puts us at 15 high ends right off the bat.
She'll put the Fire Manta in here for us.
Come on, pull it through. Pull it through. Pull on the fire. Come on now. Yeah, expand. Gotta get this 15. It looks already. Let's see if we can get 16. Oh man, seeing the star, I got really excited. I was hoping for a double. Alright, so it is just one, which puts us at 15.
Can't complain.
Yeah, you know I wanted the Fire Manta at level 4. I remember I said that if I got 15 total high ends and the Fire Manta at 4, I'd consider it a huge success. We have one more pull left. One more pull left, and out of 30 items, we just have the one driver. So let's see if we get this Fire Manta one last time to reach all of our goals. All right. So we do have 16 high ends.
Only a double
total.
here. It's gonna be a double.
Let's get some fire in the chat. Let's get some fire in the chat. Let's see if we can get it to level 4 like we wanted. Oh, let's see some fire. Come on. What do you think it's gonna be?
Fire Manta and Vacation Luigi.
Oh, we got a star.
Here's Vacation Luigi.
Chuck.
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 1 of 8.
Wow. Makes me tempted to put a ticket on him.
I'd wait, dude. Unless you're using him in ranked or something.
I mean, I'm sure.
Again, it's desperate.
I'll look to see on my
He'll
all
be
cup
a pack.
ranking spreadsheet.
You'll probably pull him off your all clear pie.
Probably. You're probably right. I do get that gold from the token shop. We'll see what happens there. Come on, fire. One last one, maybe? Oh. Alright, so we got
using the rest of the rubies?
16. What's that?
Are we using the rest of the rubies?
Yeah, that's a good question. There's 15, so there's only 3 pulls there. It's not enough for me to get excited about it. I might pull again on Wednesday just to get it, just because I don't want to leave it in there. I don't.
Yeah, just so you can get that Manta too.
But yeah,
20. You can go do it in your own time.
I could do that. Now here's the thing: we got
You can
some.
do it now if you can.
What was that?
You can. Oh, you got packs. Oh,
What was that?
you got heaps of packs. You have heaps of packs left. I thought you'd already bought all the packs.
No, I hadn't gotten all the packs. Just because I've been trying not to get all because the additional I think the jukebox buggy or whatever the extra 90, you get that 3 times. It's $120. Then you have next tour, so it's like $240 a month increase to do it that way. So I've been holding back a little bit. Yeah, most of the time I just don't need it. Now here's the thing: we are now going into the token shops. So to the coin counter, we got somewhere in the 74,000 coins today from pulling on that pipe.
You had 71. You had 3,000 before, I believe.
I had like 900 coins.
Was it 900? My bad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's interesting, right? Because I put like 740.
Wow, that's a lot of coins.
Yeah, I put 740 rubies in and basically got something in the similar times X coin, or times 10 coins.
Yeah.
Or times 100 coins? Yeah. Yeah.
Times 100.
Yep, times 100 coins. So basically 100 coins for every ruby. It's interesting. So what we'll do is now we'll move into, first of all, I'll go ahead and buy these bad boys. That's
awesome.
Puts a nice little cherry on top of what was an eventful day. What we will do is we will pull on this gold pipe, and then we'll have 2,000 tokens to go into the green pipe. Who knows? Maybe we'll get some rubies. in which case we'll go back in and try to see if we can get some fire. But overall, today, just looking at beating the pipe, we got 16 total high ends. The beat the pipe mark was at 12. It was 12.8, so it was really kind of like 12, 13. But technically, I would have only walked away with 12 full high ends. We got 16. We definitely beat the pipe, and that quad was the highlight. So we got this gold pipe. Let's see what happens here.
The value of the items. Value of the items. You can't put a number on 16 high ends. Like the value of the items exceeds that.
Yeah.
So definitely won today.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why I went into this pipe despite those odds. Is I wanted Luigi Vacation a couple times. I wanted Charging Chuck a couple times. I didn't necessarily want Daisy Swimwear, but now that she's almost at 7, it'll be interesting kind of
She
see
might be
future
good
pipes.
for you, dude. She might be good for you.
She might be.
Level, she just kills all the other tribes.
Hey, it's a bottom of the plus skill. So let's see what we get. The Star Shoot. Interesting.
Not too bad.
I don't have it at level 8, so I welcome that. All right, so we have 2,000 tokens to put into this token shop for these gold, which I think is I think that's was it like 15 token pulls we'll get today. We'll see. Maybe we'll get 2 gold. That'll be kind of where I'd be happy. Usually, I think I hear people who get like 4 gold a tour. This might be a pretty fair average. What do you think? What do you think the average is?
The average for what?
Number of gold token pipes per tour.
I couldn't tell you, dude. I barely am too late.
Yeah,
I
should have guessed that.
Driver ticket today. Tap ticket from the token pipe.
Oh, you did?
I've done 3 of them so far, so I can take that.
That's a huge win.
Mm.
Hey, good morning, Zephyr. How's it going? Bacon says I'm almost done splurging on tickets and Peach Vacation with tickets. However, pipe I don't plan on emptying. Alchemist says I'd get about 1,000 coins for that many pulls. The former Holy Trinity and 3 or 4 super maxed. Yes, yeah, so Bacon says I finally have Peach Explorer for my missing coverage for Sky Gardens. Yeah, Peach Explorer is, I think she's still my top option. Volendam, I used her at level 6, even though I had Peach Explorer at 7. But the ceiling was higher with the points, so.
I find it crazy that Explorer is still like up there, top 10, top 15 in the rankings. It's ridiculous. Such an old driver and a minor skill as well.
Yeah, but she has a great number of total tracks, and I think that's the only thing. And then I think some of the tracks that she doesn't have overlaps, such as Sky Garden. Yeah, it's a fair point. I wouldn't invest in her necessarily, but she's got really good coverage for those new players who are looking to kind of just get covered. All right, so we have a gold pipe here. Let's see what we get. Come on.
Here we go.
Glider point cap. I think I had 6.
I don't know the odds, but obviously cap tickets just show up that much more often than the level up tickets. I haven't even had a level up ticket ever. Is it much lower percentage or?
It is. So the cap I think are like 9%, and then I think like the level tickets, I'm trying to think it's like 2% or something like that. Much lower. So like much lower. So Kiroko says it's about 3 high ends on average, out of all 30 pipes. 3 gold pipes from the token shop. If you were to pull all 30, is it 31 pulls? Ooh, 1,000 coins. Yeah. So I'm now halfway down in the tokens, but because every pull is incrementally going up.
I think like twice in 3 tours, I got 45 rubies from the token pipe.
That's
awesome. I didn't screenshot them because the way I pull, I just spam it. If I see green, bang, bang, bang. 45 rubies. I can't screenshot it.
Nice.
But I still got it, so that's all that matters.
Hey man, whatever works, especially for as little as you actually play the game.
Mm.
Do you just you said because I know your player level is pretty low too. Do you just not do you just like talk about it more than you play it? Is that kind of the reason why
Um,
the game?
I play the game, but I just don't grind tracks. I don't have the well, I do have well, I don't have the time, but to sit there for hours grinding a single track, it's not really the way. I don't have much time for that, but I'm gonna start doing it more often because I do need to get my play level up. I have been grinding the Singapore track so far, and just aim to
Good.
do any new track that comes at least
Yeah, that's smart.
for
Definitely
sure.
start with the Singapore tracks because you don't ever know when they're going to come back. All right, so we got one last token
Yeah,
pull. We only got one gold there. Oh, we're finishing
two
with
golds,
gold today.
two golds, my friend.
We're finishing with gold today. We gotta like that. See what happens. Ooh, a driver point cap
Definitely
ticket.
take that. That's one. That's
We
one
will
of
we
one.
will take that. All right. Well, I think that's it, guys. That's all I had for us today. Today's challenge pipe was just rubies, so I already got that. I'll probably be going back in to get that Fire Manta glider on Wednesday, just because I don't like leaving it in there. I'd love to get that to level 4. Might throw some tickets on it to take it to level 7. Tickets, I'm not I would say exploding with tickets, but if I had 6 glider tickets, I would take that. I would take the Manta to 7,595. That would be pretty healthy.
Mhm.
But yeah, that would be. I mean, I'm again just kind of in recapping what we did today. We got 16 high ends. Our goal was to beat 12 or 13, and then we kind of set the stretch goal at 15. So very happy with that quad. The quad helped us get there, made us get a big jump from 10 to 14. We got a lot of Daisy swimwear, man. We got a lot of days. I'm curious which.
We got
I'm.
a lot of chalk. We got a lot of chalk there.
We did get some Chuck.
So,
We're one away from Chuck
one away
being
from
at
eight.
level 8. It's very tempting to put a ticket on him. We'll see what happens. I do get my all clear pipe tomorrow. Why can't I find her? Guess I never use her, so I don't even know where she is. All right, so yeah, so she's 2 away from 7. How crazy is that? So we pulled her what 3, 4
4 or
times?
5 times, I think.
Yeah, I
4 or
think
5.
I think she was one away. I think she was one away. She might have been 2. Either way, yeah, 4 or 5 times for Daisy Swimmer. She was the high end of the day. Fire Manta glider though, we got to 3.5. Happy about that. I'll go back a little bit into Wednesday, but I would probably my recommendation for many people, if you want to go into this pipe and get the red manta, go for it. But I think this is one you can I think really all the pipes this tour you can start to save. You can start to lick your wounds from all the great drivers we've been getting, and just walk into next tour with a little bit more rubies in stash. But that'd be my recommendation. Luca, absolute pleasure. Thank you for joining me this morning. Did you have fun? You
Of course,
glad?
man. It's always a pleasure and it's always good fun. And we were successful.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
we were successful. Got even 2 high ends from the token shop in addition to the star shoot, which I was probably fine not getting. But yeah, thank you guys all for joining me at home. Thank you, Luca, for joining me as well. We'll be on Kart Talk later this week. Good luck in ranked. This is actually a really fun ranked week. For what it's worth, I'm like 145.
Oh, boy.
Thousand. I'm trying to get to 150. Certainly possible there. Of my friends, I am the highest. I know Autodrift has plenty of room to go on the Daisy Cruiser, but as of right now, I'm the number one on my friends list, and these are people that also include you know the Carloses
I
and the
haven't done my,
Zephiel.
I haven't done my runs yet. Venture.
It's I
I'll be
mean
right at the bottom for sure. I'll be like 20K. Oh,
it's
no, I probably won't.
I mean, it's guys. I mean, it's fun. The thing is that Daisy Cruiser. I'm having. Hey, Alchemist. Welcome to the Stud Fam. Happy to have
Oh,
you. You just joined as a member. Excited to have you. Definitely get connected on the Discord server. Excited to have you, man. I would say Daisy Cruiser as a Coinbox track is tougher than I thought it would be. I got a Coinbox Frenzy, Banana Frenzy, and still I'm like 8,000 more to gain. I absolutely love knowing how much I need to gain I don't like the handicap feature or anything like that. So I know that for a fact I have about 8,000 points there, but I have to get a lot of singles if I want to do really well there. Koopa Cape are. What's interesting is that out of all the action counts, all three of these are right around 200 action counts. The Koopa Cape was my lowest action count, but it was actually my I have less to gain there because of the giant bananas.
Yeah.
Those giant bananas, the points are more there.
100%.
In fact, I don't even mind showing you the what was it the sheets. Just real quick, just kind of because I think this is a good point for the giant banana. So like on those three tracks, you see here 195 action point ceiling, 200 for Koopa Cape R, and then 200 for the Singapore Speedway. You notice that my scores, my gain, that's how much is left there. It's about 7,000 actually.
Oh,
I think.
you can get much better than 139 for Koopa Cape.
I know.
51K.
But look at that. So if you look at it though,
Wow.
I only have 6,000 to gain on Koopa Cape R, but that's my lowest action total. So I think I only got like a giant banana coin. That's all I got on there. But here's the thing: is like even though I have about 20 actions less compared to both of those tracks, it's like right on par with the other tracks with how much I have left to gain, which shows you that giant banana in exchange for coins, like the giant banana action points, it's covering about 20 actions, hypothetically, in this situation. So again, there's a lot of other variables, my levels, etc. But it just shows you my lowest action counts that I've gotten for that track, for all three tracks, is the Koopa Cape R. And really, it's not showing in my numbers. It's actually it's the highest. It's the lowest gain. It's the least amount of improvement based on that. But if I got 200 actions for all three of these tracks, that's what I'm really referring to. If I got 200 actions on all three of these tracks, I would have broke the spreadsheet on Koopa Cape R because Giant Banana gets you that many more points.
For sure. You'd be way over.
Yeah.
Getting 200.
So again, just kind of a note for those at home. Giant Banana. To Antelope's been preaching it since day one. I joined the bandwagon, I think like day 3 or 4 on that trip. But you get higher points for banana actions compared to coin actions. So Giant Banana, just know if you're going to get 200 actions, the one caveat though is if you cannot get to 200 actions, because Coinbox is easier to get to 200 actions, then it's a moot point. But for what it's worth. All right, guys, there we go. We're now officially ending it. Thank you for joining me, Luca. Thank you for joining me at home. Absolute pleasure as always, and good luck in ranked. See you guys.